In the glitz and glamour of Hollywood's golden age, image was everything. Studios crafted stars from the ground up, designing personas that aligned with the ideals of the era. But behind some of the most dazzling smiles and captivating performances were secrets so well guarded, they remained hidden for decades. This is the story of a few legendary celebrities who, according to rumors and elusive documents, may have been born male, living their lives in the spotlight while carefully shielding their true identities. The first name that often emerges in whispers is that of Julian Eltinge. While not exactly a secret, his story has been folded into the forgotten chapters of entertainment history. A star of vaudeville and early silent films, Eltinge built a career on female impersonation so convincing, he became a symbol of femininity. But while the world saw an act, there were always questions: how much of it was performance, and how much was simply Julian living his truth under the only guise society would accept? Then there's the mysterious case of Billy Tipton. A jazz musician and bandleader who rose to fame in the 1940s and 50s, Tipton lived as a man publicly, but it wasn't until his death in 1989 that the world learned he had been assigned female at birth. Though not a film celebrity, Tipton's secret life echoed through Hollywood's elite circles. He was even romantically linked, albeit discreetly, with a few aspiring actresses who never spoke publicly after the shocking revelation. In the realm of rumor and speculation, there have long been stories surrounding some of the era's most glamorous actresses. Names like Joan Alexander and even Marlene Dietrich have surfaced in old tabloids and confidential studio memos, not as confirmed cases, but as subjects of speculation. Marlene, known for her gender-bending style and fearless attitude, fueled gossip by wearing men's suits and embracing androgyny at a time when such choices were radical. She played into the mystery, knowing that the intrigue only enhanced her legend. The truth, of course, is elusive. Studio contracts, image consultants, and carefully orchestrated publicity kept private lives under wraps. Stars who may have been born male were protected, or silenced, by the very machine that made them famous. Gender identity, back then, was not a conversation, it was a scandal. And for those who didn't fit the mold, living authentically could mean career suicide. Today, in an age of increasing openness and acceptance, we revisit these stories not to sensationalize, but to understand the courage it must have taken to live authentically, even in secret. Whether these legends transitioned, performed, or simply defied categorization, they paved the way for others to live without fear. The glamour of Hollywood may have been built on illusion, but for some, it was also a rare space to explore identity, silently, defiantly, and on their own terms. Some truths may never be confirmed, hidden behind lost documents and buried studio scandals. But their legacy remains, a reminder that behind the makeup and camera lights were people navigating their own truths in a world that wasn't ready to hear them.